Hey, look! What's this guy having in his head?
No, he didn't make it. What a poor sod. I am never drinking again. Never drinking with you again.
I mean, wasn't it your idea to go through a portal in a horror house? In the closet, no less?
Yeah. Blame me. You always did.
How now, fleshly?
You want to go up or down?
Whither wander you?
What?
Lost
Did you not hear the voice?
I'm scared.
Let's go down. Let's go down. I don't want to go up there. There's statues. Oh.
I'm going up there.
There's something down there. Oh, it's behind you. It's behind
Ow.
you. I hit it.
Yeah, it hit me.
Oh, there's more of them. We need to be revived. Memento Mori. Goodbye, cruel world. What?
Falarmagulas.
I'm still alive? How could this be? Are we gonna be stuck in an endless loop of death?
And misery.
What are those things anyway?
Maybe we'll be safe back here.
I did
Oh,
aim
hey, look.
for their heads.
A trunk.
Did you kill it?
I do not know, brother.
I'm sneaking. Look out!
Ah! Did you kill it?
Yes, I got you. Oh. I can't revive you, brother. You've gone. They dropped some sort of fibrous crap. You're alive again. This is awesome. We cannot die. We have mastered immortality. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, shoot.
Aim for the legs! Teacher wants like me some fucking brick 'em.
Oh. Incoming.
One more coming.
I'm gonna block.
Block, brother!
Show haste, human.
He's behind me, brother!
What's he doing?
He's dead, brother.
The voice said to show haste.
Dislike this place, brother.
This is, not great.
This is not cash money.
Quickly, before those bound fiends sniff out your despair.
Bound fiend.
Ooh, what's around here?
Now we're talking.
Oh, brother!
They're into
There
binding.
are trunks here.
Whose
There are places
trunks?
of storage. Look around the area. We may be able to gather resources to go forward.
Where's my money?
Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some. Oberon's merry wanderer of the night. The last furtive fae to grace your kind. Now, take this blood-stained card that you might travel swiftly to the realm of Abeyance. Give me your hands, that Homosit inconul ome.
What is he speaking?
Across the divide, greater gifts await.
Brother, fair not to
Partnerships
be
with
trusted.
we
Remember the
fae
old stories.
afford many wonders yet unseen. Hurry yonder toward portal and apparatus, so you threadbare child of Earth might abscond this
But I give him my hand
nightmare.
anyway.
Well,
What the fuck?
it's got to be better than staying here, no?
Brother, I do not like this. Use the realm card. Ah,
Fly, realm walker. The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
No.
Realm walker.
No,
Your
you.
path forward is winding and full of terrors. Save yourself. Survive the realms. And rebuild all that has been lost.
That's kind of a high order, is it not?
I mean, you have to admit the tower card is fucking amazing. He's back again, brother. What the what in God's name is that?
He just snaps in and out of existence. I
Brother,
definitely don't.
The sky. The sky.
Whoa. This isn't the sky I'm used to.
What in the blazes am I looking at?
It's like an eye. What does he have to say? Where have you brought us?
Count thyself among the fortunate few who managed to flee the foul vale. Nightingale still stands, but Earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so and struck by woe begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor? Find your bearings and acquaint yourself with this realm. Long has it been left in limbo, not unlike you. Though this dismal landscape bears few reminders of its esteemed past, it need not remain so. One final card I give to thee. Play it yonder, at the center of this ancient crossway, and lift the veil of darkness to usher in
have the card,
a
brother?
new dawn.
He's giving it to me now. There we go. Snip. Stop. He keeps looking at me. Do we play it?
We play it. What is it doing, brother?
Whoa. Scientifical.
Oh, brother. God. There.
Whoa. What magic is this? Speak to me, Faye.
No pearly gates for you just yet, my friend. Though this Zephyr would prefer to whisper over your bones, I have tasked it with your preservation. Should you perish, it will whisk you away and revive your spirit. Of course, the Zephyr is tasked only with rescuing you. The contract is very literal about that, though I have asked it to try to preserve your modesty and what tools it can. However, the disquieting sensation of death will linger afterward, so tread warily.
The fuck?
He just dances away. I wish I could dance away like that. Be away from here. There's a map here. Lodestar.
Well, at least he's given us more than the Queen's given us.
We're in Abeyance. I see.
Brother, I believe we should walk this way. The hell is that?
The noise.
Is that what they used to write about in Egypt? Look, to
Where?
our southwest.
Ah, it looks like two servants. Hell yeah. Knife fight. Naked knife fight.
Feel like we're kids all over again, back on the street. Oh,
How else are we supposed
brother,
to train?
there's
Oh,
food. someone who was kind enough to leave us food. You talked about.
I'm sorry.
Those were to be my berries.
Wait. I might be able to share. I can.
I have my own berries. Keep your dirty berries. I do not work for them. It's out of my reach, brother. We
It's
cannot take the hairs.
useless. And fight over it.
You remember the passage of Cain and Abel? Well, you, my brother, look like you need to be dizzy. Who needs enemies when you have friends like these?
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Come here.
Oh, brother, I have a pickaxe. I feel the urge for them. I yearn for the mines like when we were kids.
Digging a hole. Hey, a chest. A human chest. And a torch. Clean water sounds good.
I am not sure as to this island if it is salt or fresh, so let's proceed inland. Brother! Brother! Look! They're beautiful.
Are they dangerous?
Oh no, go touch one.
I'm gonna go touch a butt.
Touch the butt, brother. I shall watch from the safety of these stairs.
I'm assuming
Brother.
the knife is our hand and is our friend here. No, they're
You are
harmless.
failing at touching the butt.
They're completely harmless.
How do they taste?
They don't have a taste. I'm gonna kill one. Oh, it's run away. It's
Do you
run.
understand? Do you understand why I said that? It's gonna be hard.
Now I understand.
Brother! I found more things inside this camp.
What have we got? A Hope Echo. Hermetics field test. Incendiary incantations. My dissatisfaction with the typical immolation enchantments has led me to devise an improved version with farther reach and a more impressive impact. Every being asked not to conduct my tests within the Academy of Arcane Sciences itself. I have taken temporary residence in a lesser traveled realm, where I will pose to no risk to students or faculty. The first experiment. Upon first cast, the fireball struck its mark with a delightful crash. The flames did not linger, but the affected trunk was sundered quite expertly. While I am dissatisfied with the impact volume, I would have appreciated more theatrics in the meteoric trail and initial impact. Those who witness it should be left starry-eyed for no less than 1 hour. Thus, I return to the drawing board. Second experiment. A touch hot upon the hands, but I nearly have it. Blue flame at its core, with a grand whistling as it arcs towards the trees. Still, the fire refuses to catch and the impact is ever so slightly dim. One further revision and I can return with the fruits of my labor. Third. The remainder of the page is charred and crumbling.
Brother,
I think it worked.
Look, I have found for us fungus to eat.
I have an immolation. I think I had fungus too. Immolation available. Did he see that?
Yes, I did.
There it is. Immolation.
How do I access it? Oh, I can apply it to a weapon. I'm not going to apply it to anything other than a bow. I like my food cooked. Brother, look! Here's a waterfall, and where there's a waterfall, there's a water source. Come here. I think we should go up to the top of that waterfall and look for the lake.
Over yonder.
Over yonder will provide us with the resources we need to build camp. This lake will act good as a food source if there are fish in it.
Okay, now I'm over encumbered.
And will give us picturesque views of the countryside. Brother! There are deer! No more deer!
Yeah, they're not those magical looking ones.
Perhaps this realm isn't as different from Old England as we thought it was.
Though there's a ruin across the river. Just to the southeast there. East-southeast.
I wish to drop off my load first and get dry.
I am
My
wet.
underclothes are quite chafing.
I suppose this is good enough as any. The Bastille of Insight. What? What are you? Okay, I'm drenched, but I'm inside. There's a tent here.
Freaking so much to sit on a fire to get warm.
I found a strange symbol. James, look. Oh, look. There must be more like it. Here's one. What the hell have we stumbled into?
Above, brother.
Ah, it is here. It is here. And the last one be atop this tower. Maybe not the last one. There must be one more. Oof. Right here.
Oh, all the essence.
Wow.
It's cold, brother.
Do we each get our own?
I am not sure. There's an echo here. Translate from Cornish. Day 1. Torque Prout. That is what we druids and Luella most of all have called their hermetic researchers for as long as I've lived. Yet here I stand accompanying one Percival Hallowell on his expedition to the realms. Luella requested me specifically as the nature of his study involves mycorrhizal network, mushrooms, Spirus Geist. I have cooked with these at an inn, but never with the powder. While safety and moderation once cooked, it must be cracked like a nut with a tool in the forge of iron, and and delicately so as to prevent the outpouring of maddening spores. I have not seen anyone turn powder mad. I think my refusal to cook them for that. Yet this species of Percival wishes to study. I am tentative. Nevertheless, Percival is not what I thought. Luella depicted him as an invasive, stubborn, conceited, a man obsessed with results and not the journey, just like others. Yet as I write, he plays his equipment with cautious, soft hands. He asked me many questions and listened to my many answers. He is not dismissive of our rituals and ways. Perhaps I found the only good hermetic.
I have a totally different note. That's interesting. He's talking about needing to put it into a crucible, basically. This one is R.E.'s Hope's Truth, The Origins of Hope. October 3rd, 1806, Professor Shaw. Cease publication of your article Hope's Truth immediately. After reviewing the pages whose criminally late arrival on my desk has been noted, I cannot in good conscience allow it to reach the general public. What madness propelled you to put such ink to paper, to shirk the academy duty to research, to trust in the beguiling falsehood of Greek mythos, to curse Pandora as the catalyst for hope rather than praise her? By God's Shaw, it's debasing. If I had any sense, I should banish you from the archives, but meet me here nonetheless. If your honest desire is to share the truth of hope, it's time you learned its origin. I'll have the librarians scrounge the proper materials for you. There are texts you should see. In good faith, Dr. Marion Griffiths. It was a letter.
Brother, I see the proper place for us to settle.
We have a good place to sit.
I do believe so.
I'm coming. Yeah, I had a different note than you.
How strange. Indubitably so. I just dropped the sandstone.
Where are you going?
Across the river. On the other end of the lake, near the waterfall, there's a nice area. Looks to be calm, fertile soil, potentially. I'm moving as fast as I can. You try lugging this fat ass around.
That big fat dumpy.
I was always blessed with mother's genes. You need not make fun of me.
Where shall we sit? In the clearing?
Or look to our left, to the southeast. To the southeast, there is that flat-looking clearing with trees. We could clear them out for our wood and set up a base camp there. We'd be possession on the northern end of the lake and giving us a center point to go after the rest of the continent.
We shall rule this realm.
Or, if we really want to go back to the ways of old, that hill looks very strategic.
That's true. But it overlooks the weird statues.
I complain not. Not only that, it does give us easy access to the ruins nearby, where some travelers may have made stop. This area seems flat enough. There is plenty of wildlife in the surrounding areas, and there's a nice clearing. Around here seems to be coal veins, so we have a momentary fuel source, if I am correct.
Yeah, this looks good to me.
I shall get started on marking our estate.
My niece, I love you.
Brother, do you have anything to donate to the estate?
Allow me to contribute.
Thank you, brother. Alright, we must set on a basic shelter. Brother, as we are in unknown lands, I should think that we build out of stone.
Okay.
I shall assemble the foundation. I have assembled us a small hut. Something simple, nothing complicated.
Do you want a cooking thing outside or inside?
Can we afford to be picky right now? We need all the heat we can get. We are wet. Shall worry about proper ventilation later.
Yeah, I'll set about getting stone. Auto add resources from... No, auto add. Because I think it took everything from this storage as well. It did, yeah. So if I come anywhere near, or if I add things to the storage, it'll automatically use them to build. Hell yeah. This is nice.
Well, our house is pretty basic. I wanted stone because I'm like, we don't really know the climate. Stone's sturdy. Once you have a nice fire going, it might retain it. And then there's a nice open terrace situation up top.
Yeah, we'll try and build this before sundown.
Meanwhile, I'm just doing interior design.
Yeah, it appears as different types of stone blocks. We have slate, sandstone, other.
Well, Sano doesn't specify.
It does. When you pick it up. I mean, I think once you add one type, it makes it of that type.
I mean, it hasn't specified it yet. For me, at least. It just says stone blocks. Also, the main reason why I'm building out of stone is I want to like preserve the forest around us somewhat. Because I'm not sure if your Abeyance world regrows resources or not.
Only if you leave a realm and come back without having established is like a certain area of
yeah, I'm not sure they changed that or not, because I remember that was a major gripe early on for your base. It's like I chopped down the trees in my base, make my base nice, and now my realm looks like shit.
Yeah, I think they added
We need only 104.
104 stone block.
Yep.
Ah, that's so many. I'll do my best. The stone stairs are completed. We need 58 more resources for the upper floor. Because this is the roof, right? Oh no, upper floor. Huzzah! Perhaps the last stone I need for this. Are you putting stone pillars towards the roof actual?
I put the stone pillar. Oh fuck! I forgot to remove the back ones. I was just going to. I might redo all the stone pillars, but I might also replace those with walls and windows. But I like the open concept design of the second floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh thank fuck!
It is finished.
Almost.
Wow. It's a lovely view. The creepy servant. What are those, humans? Or fae? Wonder what those statues are. I appreciate your genius.
Oh.
Allow me to add some wood. And that is it? My gosh. Have you seen the view?
It is why I built the outlook platforms on the top. We can admire our new kingdom.
What do we get? I feel cold. Suddenly very cold.
This might be a bad idea.
We're back in the crossroads.
All this card does is decrease our stealth.
Right, but with my bow, I get a slight stealth increase.
It does nothing to you.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Everyone say bye to James, our brother James. And till next time, I'm Seth on duty, signing off.